Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Khalil, the host of the Sports Bar, coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys the fact that the fans got into it with King LeBron James and last night's Lakers versus the Hawks game. Even though the Lakers did win that game, I'll tell you fans really were. I'll talk with you guys about that. Mickey Callaway has been suspended due to the fact that he was accused of sexual misconduct by 5 women, by the way. I'll tell you how this all went down. I'll talk with you guys also about the fact that Dustin Diamond's been deceased at 44 of a cancer battle. I'll talk with you guys for the Neymar and P 4-year extension off. That's going to keep him through 2026 in the French capital. I'll talk with you guys about the fact that Bad Bunny, oh my goodness, he hit John Morrison with the mic last night. He was on Miss TV. Damian Priest is raw debit and he got, and I'll tell you what that means for him. Take us about the fact that EA Sports college football is returning, by the way, and that's the best thing to happen there. I'll talk with you guys about the Lakers to beat the Hawks 107 to 99. I'll talk with you guys about the Bulls to beat the Knicks 110 to 102. I'll be talking with you guys also about the fact that Team USA men's basketball is going to be playing France, by the way, Sunday, July 25th at the for the Tokyo Olympics at the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, by the way. And that's all the news I'm gonna have for today, ladies and gentlemen. For now on that, and Knuckles' birthday's today, everybody, and Doug King's birthday and Fang's birthday's today, and Shakira's birthday's today. I'm wishing birthdays as well, everybody. And that will be all the news I'll have for today, ladies and gentlemen. For now on that, first things first, I'm gonna start things off with the fact that King LeBron James or some fans got into it with King LeBron James. There are 4 fans in particular that got into it with King LeBron James last night at the Lakers versus the Hawks game. It was the fourth quarter. The game was stopped. Those fans will be ejected, by the way. One fan by the name of Juliana Carlos said on social media that Chris Carlos, who was a diehard Hawks fan, got into it with King LeBron James for no apparent reason in the fourth quarter. That led to them being ejected in the game. But that is going to be under investigation right now. And one fan is not going to be ejected, by the way. Now, Julian Carlos says, shut the F up. Don't talk to my guy like that. While she was pulling her mask, while she was like pulling her mask down to her chin, one fan told Julianne to put her mask back on because it's required for all fans that are attending games. By the way, this is courtside. And it says right here that she says, effing loser. That led to an ejection. Juliana Carlos, she says that her hubby Chris, her husband Chris, by the way, I told you, like I said, is a diehard Hawks fan forever. Watched the Hawks games for 10 years. And sort of got into it. And I know where she says that that Chris Carlos sort of got into it with King LeBron James. I know where she says, yeah, she doesn't have an issue with she doesn't have an issue with King LeBron James. And she says, I don't. She says that he has an issue with King LeBron James, and Juliana Carlos is like, I don't. That she says right here, I don't give an F about King LeBron James. She was minding her own business. She was drinking beverages, having fun, and out of nowhere, LeBron says something to Chris Carlos, and she says she saw it and then got up, and she goes, "Don't talk to my hubby like that." LeBron goes, "Sit the F down. Sit the F down, B." She says, "Don't call me a B." You sit the F down, and then she says, get the F out of here. Don't talk to my hubby like that. King LeBron James, he was happy that fans sort of got into it. The interaction, missed the sort of action for fans. And he says right here that as players, we as players need that sort of interaction. Since I don't feel like it was handled to be kicked out. By the way, King LeBron James said that Chris Carlos got out of bounds. By the way, will be directed at him though. LeBron goes. They may have had a bunch of drinks or a couple, I guess, perhaps. But I see why during the game that game wouldn't have been better. And game wouldn't be the same anymore. This is right here that the rest of it had to be done. So clearly that one of the fans isn't going to be ejected nor banned from the game. And honestly, I just can't seem to figure out, what because people, I think it's the people sort of miss out on this. Really, they do. King LeBron James, he said it actual fans a lot, and to be honest, I didn't think this was ever going to sue because you got to. I mean, first you got to keep your mask on for once because this is required by everybody from fans. It really is. And if you're going to say something, just say it in a positive manner for once. If you sponsor, just say something. And they'll end up being ejected, but one of the fans won't be banned from the game, and it's just been uncalled for. It clearly is. I mean, yeah, the approach was there. People they sort of get into it, and they may have been drunk at that time, or they may have been faded, whatnot. But guys, get together. The game, you guys, a few fans are allowed back, I guess, but they have to wear a mask. So that just, I mean, that's I guess that's how it is. On normal days, it sort of used to be like that, but when there's no fans around, it wasn't like that anymore. But since a few fans can let the come to the games, they sort of get into it. So that's just the reality right there. So you just never know what's going to be said behind closed doors or what's going to be on set. And clearly, that's just how it ended right there. That's all there is you need to know about on that. So King LeBron James and fans, Juliana Carlos and Chris Carlos, they sort of got into it with LeBron James and things. And I just detailed it for you guys. And honestly, don't think it's right, but just say something down below and I'll become stuff. That's all you gotta do for now, everybody. Also, and others, I want to get into, by the way, that Mickey Callaway has been suspended, by the way, after he was being accused of sexual misconduct by 5 women, by the way. And it says that one of the women, it says that the women used the pseudonyms, and it says right here that these 5 women were all in the sports media prior to the sports media, part of having interactions with Callaway, by the way. And they detailed there's immature behavior, including sending shirtless photos, nude photos, and other advances. Now, the women used the pseudonyms Samantha and Ann. By the way, I can tell you about that. It's right here that I do remind you that Mickey Callaway was suspended for this probe, by the way, and he's done for it. And that's all there is. You know that. It says right here that one of the women said that Callaway sent lewd messages, inappropriate commented on their appearances, thrust his crotch near the woman's face while she attempted to conduct an interview with them. One woman got shirtless selfies from Callaway 2 to 3 times a week for a month back in 2018, and he would ask for nude photos, or excuse me, for naked photos in return. By the way, and Callaway approached the woman in the dugout, massaging the woman's shoulder And then they said that bet you look good, bet you look delish on tequila. This is ridiculous, really it is. Then he says right here that then he says right here that then he says right here that another woman another woman said Callaway sent her numerous emails back in April 2018. Now this is from the Callaway's Mets account. Now he commented on her appearance, even invited her to meet her socially, during the pressure of the dates and all. Callaway thrusts his crotch near the woman's face. Now the woman has video of him shirtless on a tractor in addition to other photos. Now several messages were unreturned, even most of the invitations meeting socially. It says right here that the interactions made the woman comfy, leaving them in a vulnerable position. Now the women in MLB markets, they got warnings to be on guard around Callaway. By the way, Callaway says rather than jump to conclusions to these allegations, which she was aware of, I look forward to provide any responses. Any relationship which I engaged was consensual, and my conduct was not intended to be disrespectful to any women involved. He's a married man, and my wife is aware of these allegations. Callaway was a former Mets manager, a former Cleveland baseball pitching coach, and current Angels pitching coach who basically was suspended. By the way, I can tell you that. And I can't tell you this that since Mickey Callaway was suspended prior to him being investigated for sending sexual for being investigated for sexual misconduct, by the way, by 5 women, by the way. And it also says right here that now I can tell you this, that Mark Callaway could be released as the Angels pitching coach as well, and he could be exiled from the MLB for good. I can tell you that right now. But it's very unknown if these 5 women sued Mark Callaway from this incident. I'm just gonna be from these allegations. In the fact that they've issued an arrest warrant on on Mickey Callaway, if necessary. But I can tell you this: that Mickey Callaway could be released as Angels pitching coach for good, and that happens. That's it. So those are gonna repercussions that he could face. Now he has been suspended from these sexual misconduct allegations that are against him. By the way, now the pseudonyms were Samantha, and by the way, there were nude, there were like lewd messages. There were all sorts of crazy, like it's crazy stuff. It's some crazy stuff that's happening here. Some of the text messages that were just shown, and I don't know if you guys, I don't know how you guys are gonna react to this though, but I could read you guys these text messages for sure. If I could, that is. So that is all there is for that. So clearly, not looking good there. That's all there is for that. So he has been suspended. I can tell you that much. And it's ridiculous, you know. He made so this is Mickey Callaway making himself look like a piece of trash in front of the whole world. And honestly, for him to condone so this particular manner, it's just uncalled for. So this piece of trash needs to be exiled from MLB forever. And more importantly, needs to be let go. He needs to be like, I would just let him go anyway. That's what I would do. I would just let him go because clearly something's got to be said about it. Something's got to be said. So honestly, he's done. I mean, there were text messages here though, but I'm not gonna reach the text message for sure. I can tell you that much. And to be honest, guys, I think it's just safe to say that he had this coming. Yes, he had this coming all along, and everyone knew that he was going to be done for. So to be honest, he's done. That's it. He's done for. He's going to repercussions he's going to face, and if he's released as pitch as the I'm not going to reach. I'm not going to reach the text messages anyway. That was being said. So if in fact that Mickey Callaway is released as Angels pitching coach, that is, then he's done. That's it. He's done. So that's all there is you need to know on everybody. So if he's released as Angels pitching coach, that's it for him. He's done. So that's also I want to get you guys back. I want to get you guys to the apology that was said here of Juliana Carlos. She says right here that she takes full responsibility for Crawford going below the belt. And she says right here, yes, she says she takes full responsibility for going below the belt. Say things quickly escalated, and yesterday's game is understatement. And I want to apologize for losing my touch, by the way. Move my mask in the heat of the moment. You sports fan, we're passionate people. Let's be real. Sports wouldn't be sports without a little trash talking. What should have been quick back and forth between two adults got out of hand. My natural instinct to stand up for the man. Love kicked in. Did I get defensive when that happened? Yes. Did I use offensive foul language when I could have taken the high road? I think I take full responsibility. So is King Lebron just going to accept the apology from Juliana Carlos? So let me know about that in the comments down below. That's all there is you need to know on that. Now I want to get back to the Mickey Callaway being suspended prior to his him being accused of sexual misconduct. So he has been suspended, by the way, for sure. I'll tell you that. So Mickey Callaway is released as exiled as Angels pitching coach. That's it for him. He's done. That's it. He's done. He's a piece of trash, and that's all there is for that. So honestly, for him to get himself this particular man, that's it. He's done. So that's all you can say, everybody, and that's all there is you need to know. So he'll be done for. He's gonna look like he's a piece of trash now. That's that. So that's all there is for that. He was also a former Mets manager, but he's a piece of trash. So the Mets, the Cleveland baseball, and the Angels, they're aware of the allegations from Mickey Callaway, and honestly, he's done. That's it. So you're not going to see it. So you're not going to be seeing Mickey Callaway anymore. You may as well see him let go from MLB forever. That's it. As far as I know, that should happen. That's all there is for that. Also, notice here that Bad Bunny, by the way, did a frog splash on the top rope on Miz and Morrison at the Royal Rumble this past Sunday at the Men's Royal Rumble, which Edge won, by the way. Edge goes to WrestleMania. Bad Bunny was on Miz TV last night, and I gotta tell you, he brought over Damian Priest, and Damian Priest got a big win. Damian Priest. He got a big win last night, and his debut in his Raw debut last night, and that was amazing. That's the best thing that's ever happened. I can tell you that right now. So, what a massive debut win for him. I'll tell you, he's gonna be a future WWE champion or a future U.S. champ. By the way, say what you want about that. A Bad Bunny on the flip side, oh my goodness! Even though he performed Booker T, which is a good hit, you can catch it on Spotify. You can catch it on YouTube, anywhere you want. But Bad Bunny, oh my goodness, he's amazing. He's incredible. He also on his TV that he wants to be a WWE superstar. Oh my goodness, that was pretty good. And then last night, he took that briefcase, gave it back to Morrison, but then Bad Bunny hits John Morrison with the mic. That was a crap. Bad Bunny, he's amazing. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest, they're a good duo. I'll tell you that. They're a really good duo. I'll say that right now. So they're amazing. They're a must see. They're a must watch. And that's all there is to you doing that. So you gotta give him credit due for that. But oh my goodness, Bad Bunny, he's incredible. I'm not sure we're gonna see him making more appearances in WWE or so necessary. That's all this. But you can check out his apparel, by the way, his crossover apparel, Bad Bunny apparel for www.shop.com, guys. Check that out. It's must see, must watch. You can get it now. So that's all this. You can catch it on www.shop.com. Bad Bunny collabs with WWE Shop to make the apparel from Royal Rumble. So it's amazing, and you got level right there. Bad Bunny Royal Rumble. It's amazing. So check out the apparel from www.shop.com, guys. Check that out. And that's all there's to it for that. So what an amazing appearance he made. It was incredible. You gotta give him credit too for that. Also, another news here that the Lakers defeated the Hawks 107-99, where King LeBron James scored 21 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. 83 scored 25 points, 2 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Montrezl Harrell scored 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Dennis Schroeder scored 16 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal. KCP scored 11 points and 2 assists. Trey Young scored 25 points, 4 rebounds, 16 assists, 2 steals. John Collins scored 22 points, 10 rebounds. And Clint Capella scored 16 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist and steal, and 3 blocks. So that's the best thing that's happened there, everybody. Even though fans, Juliana Carlos and Chris Carlos, they got into a King LeBron James, and Juliana Carlos would apologize and take full responsibility for what happened last night, and that's all there is for that. So fans, they get a lot out of hand, but, it happens. These things happen. That's when things are back to normal. So that's all there is for that, everybody. That's all there you need to know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get you guys for the Bulls to defeat the Knicks 110 to 102. Laurie Markkanen scored 30 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Zach Levine scored 21 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Orange Julius Randle scored 20 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Alec Burks scored 18 points, 1 rebound, assist, 2 steals. RJ Barrett scored 14 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. And Emmanuel quickly scored 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists in that game. Hope next they come back. So that's all there's need to know in that, everybody. Yeah, so it's all right there. Also, the Bucks defeated the Blazers 134-106 last night, where you had the Great Free score 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block. Chris Middleton scored 17 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Drew Holiday scored 22 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. 5 points scored 21 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and steals, 1 block. DJ Augustine scored 13 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Dame Dollar, Dames and Dimes, Dame Time, Daddy Dame, Damian Lillard, Dame Time, scored 17 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, and a block. And then Nasir Little scored 30 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and steal, and 2 blocks. So, best thing ever there. I can tell you that right now. Also, ladies and gents, I wish you guys a happy Groundhog Day, everybody. So this for that. Happy Groundhog Day, everybody. Somebody join that. Also, another news here: the Suns defeated the Mavs 109 to 108. CB3 scored 34 points, 9 rebounds, and assists, 2 steals. Devin Booker scored 24 points, 1 rebound, and a steal. Luka Doncic scored 25 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and blocks. Josh Richards scored 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Kristaps Porzingis scored 19 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and steal, 3 blocks. Tim Howard Jones scored 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block. So that's on that, everybody. So best things happen there, everybody. So it's for that. So that's a good matchup, by the way. So let me tell you that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Team USA men's basketball will be facing France yet again, by the way, on Sunday, July 25th, and for the Tokyo Olympics at the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo. Best things happen there for the Tokyo Olympics. That's all there's need to know on that. Reputation can be involved, by the way, to tell you that. Also, Neymar and PSG agreed to a 4-year extension. For extension offer to keep Neymar through 2026 on the French capital. So that's best is out there. Also, EA Sports college football is coming back, by the way. Here's a key point here I want to point out here, by the way, that EA Sports college football is coming back with 100 plus teams, and it's not going to have No rosters with names, images, or likenesses of real college players. So that's all there is for that. Now, college EA Sports College Football used to be around, but then they stopped doing that. So now it's coming back. Very clear what year it's going to come back. It could come back by this year, and they could be working on new games. They'll see what they can do so. So that's all there is you need to know. So EA Sports College Football is coming back. And can EA Sports College Football basketball come back as well? Let me know in the comments section down below on that. I'll just funds for sure. And that's all there's for that, everybody. Also, another news here that the NBA and players union are working diligently to have a March 7th NBA All Star game in ATL. And it says right here that they're trying to get into agreement, by the way, to have an All Star game, NBA All Star game in the ATL at Farm Arena from on March 7th. By the way, guys, so I would be surprised if it happens. So fans may or may not be allowed to attend. I can tell you that right now. So, well, fans did attend. Well, a few fans they attended the game, Lakers and Hawks game, but are they going to attend the All Star game in ATL? If there's going to be one, if there's going to be an All Star game in ATL, March 7th, by the way. So, what we thoughts on that, everybody? Let me know in the comments section below. You think there's going to be an All Star game in the NBA All Star game in ATL March 7th, by the way? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'll just not sure if they do come to conclusion, if they say that this could really work. So, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll just not sure, but that's all there's you need to know. Also, there's one thing. Happy Groundhog Day, everybody. And that's all there is to for that. And that's all there's you need to know. Also, a Crash Team Racing Natural Field Crash Winner statue is out now. That is, by the way, you can order it right now, guys. Check it out. First four figures. Presentation was pretty amazing. It was awesome. It's epic. I loved it. So that's all there's for that. Statue is it's just amazing. It's pretty incredible. I love it too. So that's all there's you need to know on that. So thoughts on that, everybody. Also, really sad news. I want to point out, by the way, that Dustin Diamond, who plays Screech, by the way, in Saved by the Bell, he has been deceased after a battle with after a cancer battle. Everybody, he was 44, and my thoughts and prayers go to Dustin Diamond, or Screech's family members, all of his fans, all of his viewers, all subscribers of this horrific loss of Dustin Diamond. Dustin Diamond, who may have had some legal troubles, who basically had some cancer diagnosis as well, but he died of the cancer diagnosis, but he died of the cancer, battle of cancer. So, use that hashtag rest in peace, Dustin Diamond. You use the hashtag rest in peace, Screech. Please be sure you do so with everybody. He was from Saved by the Bell, which was in the 90s, but he was going to do a sincere reboot, by the way, but he's not. He's done for. So he's out of there for now. He's deceased. He was only 44 at the time. So keep his family members and keep his Saved by the Bell members, cast members, you thought express everybody. There's some horrific loss of Dustin Diamond who played Screech on Saved by the Bell. Please be sure you do so and let everybody know. That's all there's to it for that. Appreciate that, everybody. Also, there's another news. I want to wish happy birthdays to Knuckles the Echidna, Fatal Fury's Duck King, Street Fighter V's Fang, Shakira, Christy Brinkley, Ina Garten, Zosia Mehmet, Timo of Goody Mob, Ingrid Nielsen, Dwayne Chapman, Natalie Halcrow, Lauren Bushnell Lane, Southside, Ellie Bamber, Emily Rose, Gemma Arterton, Heather Sanders, Lil Debbie, Maddie Baby, Donald Driver, Mello Trimble, Leo Rose, Mustafa Rahim Tala, Christine Bleakley, or Bleakley, that is, Tyne Lexi Clarkson, Taylor Freeman, Barbara Maury, Maria Clara Alonso, Nicole Malash, Sean Elliott, Harrison Smith, Michael K of the Michael K Show, Ella Ross, Jordan Tutu, 50 Tyson, Chris Bumstead, Aaron Hamaki, Blake Clark, Billy Kennedy, Josephine Forsberg, Jacinta, Odell, Ben Farrow, Matt Wilhelm, Emelina Adams, Eden Espinoza, and Elena Myers. So your birthday wishes, your birthday shows, your birthday tweets, everybody. That's all you gotta do. And yeah, that's all there's you can start by on that. So that's best things ever there, everybody. So thoughts on that, everybody. And also Wayne, everybody. Please sure send your brother wish out to him as well. So be sure you do this on that, everybody. That's all there's you need to know. So that's best things ever there, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that would do it there for the Khalil That Was Sports World. Please be sure you always like subscribe to the Khalil That Was Sports Board, both the YouTube channel and Facebook page, by any and all means necessary. Be sure to send me comments to your thoughts on Juliana Carlos' apology. By the way, despite her getting involved into the altar into it, King LeBron James, even though Chris Carlos got into it, by the way, as well. So we thoughts on that, everybody, and I'll address my sure. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. They got into it. The fans do these kind of things every single time, but they get a little calm in the moment. But she did apologize, so thoughts on that. You think LeBron James is going to buy into that? You think LeBron James is actually going to accept it? Let me know in the comments down below. I just want to share. And also, whether repercussions can be awaiting Mickey Callaway. He's now been suspended from baseball as the Angels pitching coach, and he could be facing a lifetime ban and be exiled and released as he could be released as Angels pitching coach, and he could face a lifetime ban from the MLB forever. I could tell you that much. So if you think it's going to ensue, let me know in the comments down below. I'll just want to share everybody on that. Your thoughts on Neymar and PSG agreeing to a 4-year extension offer through 2026? Let me know about that. Team USA versus France playing Saitama Super Arena for the Tokyo Olympics, by the way, on Sunday, July 25th. Let me know in the comments down below on that. I'll just want to share. You think that NBA All-Star Game is going to occur in March 7th in ATL at State Farm's Arena? Let me know in the comments down below on that. I'll just want to share, buddy, and that's all you need to know. With some Bad Bunny, by the way, hitting Morrison with the mic, and even though he was on Miss TV, so it does him doing a frog splash all the time, bro. And you can get his apparel from WDShop.com, by the way. It's best things I've been there. He you can listen to his good hit Booker T. It was amazing. Check that out, guys. Must see, must watch. Hope you guys enjoy that. Wish that birthdays out. Send your birthday wish, birthday tweets to Knuckles the Echidna, Rad Rats Knuckles the Echidna, to Fatal Fury's Duck King, to Street Fighter V's Fang, Shakira, Christy Brinkley, Ella Ross, Jordan Tutu, 50 Tyson, Chris Bumstead, Aaron Hamaski, Elena Meyer, Josephine Forsberg, Jacinta Odell, Senior Brother and Lil Debbie as well, and Maddie Baby, Donald Driver. So Senior Brother wishes best shelter for tweets them, everybody. That's all he's got to do, everybody. That's all you need to know. With us in the Crash Team Racing Natural Field statue, the Crash Winner statue. Let me know about in the comments down below. I'll just want to share. Hope they got a Crash 5 coming out this year in 2021, or a PvP game in 2021, or a remake of Crash Bash or Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. And let me know in the comments on that if you think it's gonna happen. And let me know. Let me also know if you think that Crash is gonna make the Super Smash Bros. If you want to see Crash Bandicoot Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well, let me know in the comments down below. I'll just not sure. Even though Knuckles' birthday is today, you think he's an assist show for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? You think he's gonna make it to You guys want to see Knuckles the Echidna in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well? Let me know as a DLC pack. Let me know about that. I'll just want to share about it. And I'm best thing Knuckles, he's one of my favorite characters. I'll tell you that right now. So it's pretty good. One of my favorite Sonic characters, if you will. So that's the best thing's happened there. Although you can see him on Sonic Prime, by the way. Although he could appear on Sonic Prime, which is out on Netflix, which speaks to Netflix on 2022. Everybody, check that out. And I don't know when I don't know when the trailer's they're gonna show that. So that's on everybody. That's all there's to it. Happy birthday, Knuckles. Happy birthday to Fatal Fury's Duck King. Happy birthday to Fang, Shakira, 50 Tyson, Lil Debbie, and Christy Brinkley, Maddie Baby. So any brother wish your brother shout out to brother tweets. So you for that. So that's a breakdown to Saved by the Bell as they as you guys may have already known that Dustin Diamond, who played Screech, was deceased after a cancer battle. So you just have to rest in peace. You just have to rest in peace, Screech. So please be sure you do so on that, everybody. That's all there's to for that. Really big loss right there, everybody. Your thoughts on the Lakers winning the Hawks last night? 107-99. So what are your thoughts about that, everybody? I'll just about share, buddy, on that. And that's all there's to you to know. But that's the Bucks being the Blazers last night, 134 to 106. Let me know what comes to down below. Just much sure about that as well. And yeah. You know, so yeah, sports, college football coming back. Let me know what comes to down below. I'll just much sure about. That's all there's to know on that, everybody. I'll be about bringing news and times up. They still make to know a lot more than Khalil sports, but everything sports and everything there is you need to know. That's all I gotta say, right? Take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Please be safe out there. Bye bye.